Hello, fellow YouTubers. I just wanted to come at y'all with some very, very vital, important information when navigating the internet and navigating these apps called Tinder. When you choose and you sign up, the category is it is a male seeking a female, not a male seeking a she-male, not a male seeking a pre-op transsexual. You better look at that shit very, very, very carefully when navigating the internet, because of the simple fact is, all it does is just take a like or a swipe like that. That's how fast that shit is on Tinder. I had to learn that shit because that's shit I'm not looking for. I'm not looking for none of that shit. I prefer pussy. I'd rather eat pussy. I'd rather have sex with pussy, a female that was born and originally female. Now here's another thing in all of this retrospective scope. I'm trying to put it all in a nutshell, what's happening in this world today. Through everything, there is an agenda happening. Yes, on the other end, you are forced to decide whether you were going to be Republican or Democrat. You have no other choice. Whatever is going on, whatever hoopla, whatever weirdos or weird people or weird individuals with cases that are in the government are doing in these places, but you have no choice to either be on the side. And the reason why I say that is because, look, we're not all for an agenda that's trying to be pushed upon our kids about drag queens and transvestites and transsexuals or none of that. We want our children to grow up naturally. We want our kids to grow up in an environment that's safe. And I'm going to touch on that a little bit later, right before I close. But the thing is this agenda, you have a choice. You look like, man, I don't want my kids to know about that stuff. I don't want these people push their agenda and just throw it down our throat. But at the same time, myself, look, if you are what you are, fine. I don't judge you. But I'm looking for a female, and I'm not looking for something that has the end of it a penis. I'm not looking for that when I'm browsing the internet or I'm on Tinder. I really ain't. So I suggest that all of y'all be mindful of that, of just what I said. Be careful of what you're liking there on Tinder. You know what I mean? Because for a couple of times they've tried to pop up even a man in my in my profile as I'm browsing, trying to look, only for a female, not a male. So be careful with that. But yes, in this world, there's an agenda that is going on. They're pushing that shit. They're showing the kids all of this stuff. I'm not for that. I'm not for that agenda being brought upon us or brought upon our generation or this future generation of these kids. But at the same time, there is a rhetoric, there is a message that is being sent clear and loud, and it's being like manuscript from the ones that are from up above that are carrying out orders. Be mindful that these things and these shootings that were related, there is more to the spectrum that is not even being publicized or not even being said in the media at all. It's none of that. And these individuals that did these things had body armor. So they had an agenda. There's an agenda being brought on these young people getting it twisted that are big fans of the president. And they're carrying out their marching orders. Bottom line. And nobody wants to at least, carry the blood of these people, these innocent people. Rest in peace to the people that passed away in El Paso and the people that passed away in Dayton and also the young kid that passed away in Gilroy. That thing is like really widely just being pushed to the back. And nobody else is talking about that. Nobody else is really speaking about that at all. So we got an epidemic that is going on here in this country. You know what I mean? You want to swallow up all the Mexicans. You want to go ahead and do all this stuff and say it's our fault. It's MS-13. Send people back to their country and we've been born and raised here. All this BS is going on. And at the same time that this agenda is being pushed, there's another agenda that's being pushed because it's all got to do when it comes to gun control. Yes, everybody's going to be afraid that they want to take our guns and our right to bear arms. I'm for to bear arms, but to protect myself from the GOV. Not, anybody else. I'm not threatened by anybody else. More threatened so that we don't even know when the next attack will happen or what they're going to do next. We really don't know. We really don't even have a clue at all whatsoever of what's going to take place. But you better have your mind open on this, the agenda that's going on. And what I touched about earlier, watch for the pre-opt transsexual, because they're trying to be in your category if you're browsing and looking for females to holler at and not no fucking penis. That is it.